How would my husband tell our daughter I will not see her graduate? Be there for her wedding or meet my granddaughter? When I suffered a massive heart attack and went into cardiogenic shock, my liver and kidneys started to fail, and I didn't think I was going to make it. The physicians at my hospital used Wjla, the world's smallest heart pump, to temporarily assist the pumping function of my heart.
Wjla is not right for everyone, especially if you have certain medical conditions. All cardiac procedures have risks. Many of the risks with Wjla are the same as those with the placement of any pump used to help the heart.
The Wjla device is the only FDA-approved, non-surgical heart pump. It allowed my heart to rest and recover. Ask your doctor or visit Wjla.com to learn more and to see if your hospital is an Wjla Heart Recovery Center.
ABC 7 News at 6 with Jonathan Elias, Michelle Marsh, and Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly. Followed by World News Tonight with David Muir at 6:30. Together getting to the heart of the story, whether it's here or nations away. Weeknights on your side on ABC 7. A waterproof beach blanket? A secret stash vault? How about a wearable GPS tracker for kids? 7 on your side puts some of the trendiest beach gadgets to the test, so you don't have to. Beach gadgets. Is it worth it? Tuesday at 6:30 on ABC 7's Good Morning Washington.
Officers reportedly confronted the Santa Fe High School gunman 4 minutes after Friday's first 911 call. However, a 20-minute shootout followed before that 17-year-old surrendered. So it's unclear tonight whether all the victims were shot by the suspect or if some were caught in the crossfire. Across Texas today, a moment of silence for the 8 students and 2 teachers killed at that school. 2 of the wounded remain in the hospital. So how much does it cost to protect a school against a shooter? About $400,000. That, according to one tech pioneer from Fredericksburg. The I-Team's Nathan Baca shows us how this local business owner created what's now being called the safest school in America.
Get in here, please, hurry! Okay, everybody needs to get to the corner, get a book.
Students trained to shelter at the corner of their classroom, away from any windows. In this sheriff's test, an attacker is locked out of classrooms.
We have a life threat emergency at the Green Valley High School.
Monitored on live video at a sheriff's office. And cornered by a surprise counterattack. Smoke packs released from the ceiling.
Within 5 seconds, the attacker cannot see his hand in front of his face, becomes spatially disoriented, has a hard time breathing.
Don Jones owns NetTalon, a Fredericksburg-based company that invented this school security, unique because the school is linked directly to local 911. Where is this safe school? Not in Virginia. Jones had to go all the way to Shelbyville, Indiana to install the first system.
Most schools don't have 6-figure budgets to do each school.
The system cost $400,000 to install. Indiana SWAT Commander Mike Kersey discovered Jones's system and found the money to install it in 2014.
There's millions being spent on football fields. There's money being spent on a lot of things, but yet we don't look at the cost that it takes to protect our schools and provide that safe environment. How do you put a price tag on that?
For this Indiana superintendent, the security system brings peace of mind.
In my building, the sheriff's department is aware of what's going on within seconds.
All 3 came to Capitol Hill to convince lawmakers to install this system at more schools nationwide. We talked to Florida's U.S. senators still reacting to the murders at Parkland.
Hopefully we're going to be spending more money at both the state and federal level, making schools safer. We should know what the latest and greatest is in terms of doing that with technologies.
There's not enough money for infrastructure, and you can't turn a school into Fort Knox.
But for the SWAT commander, the time to install the NetTalon security system is now. It's personal.
What's unnerving is my son's not protected. So to realize that that's our job and we didn't have the tools necessary to really do that effectively is extremely frustrating.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! After Parkland, NetTalon of Fredericksburg is getting calls from schools in at least 7 states interested in installing its security system. Jones recently met with his first Northern Virginia school district. Nathan Baca, ABC 7 News.
New developments to share with you tonight and a criminal investigation into celebrity chef Mario Batali. The New York Police Department investigating after a woman told 60 Minutes about a night that she spent with Batali where she believes she may have been drugged and assaulted by the chef. Another woman claims that Batali groped her. Batali issued a statement denying the women's allegations. Sexual misconduct claims against Batali first surfaced back in December, prompting his departure from ABC's The Chew.
Well, from the White House to your TV screen, Barack and Michelle Obama have inked a multi-year deal with Netflix. The former first couple will be both in front of and behind the camera, working on a lot of different projects like documentaries, features, and series on the streaming site. The Obamas say they want to harness what they call the power of storytelling to promote common values, empathy, and understanding.
All right, some must-see video tonight of an intense police investigation at Texas airport, all for that guy right there. Look closely. That's a baboon. He escaped his crate. He was being transported as cargo when he got